What is Grandma Goodie doing? She's playing with a sling thing that she made at home, and you can too. Come and join the fun.
That was so fun! Hi, kiddo. I'm Grandma Goodie, and today I'm going to tell you to just go play. I'm going to show you how to make a sling thing. So I got a question for you. Do you ever get bored? Or maybe you're feeling all cooped up. A lot of the kiddos around me are staying home because of the quarantine and they're out of school and they can't go to church or nothing. And so I wanted to share a little fun thing to do so you could just go play and play for hours and hours and have all kinds of fun on your own. And I'm going to show you me doing it, but it'd be more fun if I could see you doing it. So stay to the end. I'm going to tell you how you could send me a picture or a voice message or a video of you playing with your own sling thing, because that'd be so much better. Who knows, I might even get to use it in one of my videos. Kiddo, I'm going to show you how to make some sling things, and they're so fun. First, you got to get some old socks and pantyhose and things like that. So ask your folks to give you some they don't want anymore, because they're not going to get them back when you're done. What you're looking for is something. Let me show you. It's about this. This is good because it's stretchy and it's not very thick, and it's about up to the knee. And so I'm looking through and I see this one. I see that one there. Now that's not good because it's too thick. So I'm going to put that over there. And then I look at this one and I go, oh, now see, this has like a run or something in it, so it's not good to wear anymore. But I'm going to go like that. And then I go, okay, I want it to be about like that knee size. So now I'm just going to cut, and be sure to get permission. Don't go cutting up somebody else's stockings like this. And then I find this one. I'm like, oh, that's a good one, and that's just about the right size. So I'm going to just keep that. Now this one is it's like made to be like soccer socks. That would be really good, like you wear over your shin guards. That would be good. And let's see. Now this one, no, that's too short, so I got to throw that over there. And then this one, I'm trying to make it a little longer. You'll see, depending on how long it is how twirly it gets. So I'm cutting those out. Okay, so you got that part. So I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you want to make several because they do get lost. Okay, you got that? Now the next step is you're gonna fill the toe of the stocking with flour. Take a measuring cup. Now this is a 1/4 cup and this is 1/3 cup, but you can do however much you want. If you do more, it lasts longer. So I'm just going to dig down in here, and then I'm going to take one of my stockings, and I'm going to keep it on the mat so I don't make a big mess everywhere. And I'm just going to try to put that right in my stocking. Oops. Put it down in there. Put it all the way to the toe. Okay, got to have it all the way to the toe. And then you put that down there. That's one of them. And then you got it like that. See? You see how that flour comes out? If you hit somebody with it, poof! It leaves a mark so they can't say you didn't hit them. Like if you're playing tag, it's really fun. It's kind of like the paintball without the paint. Then it's not as messy. And so you just tie a little knot right there. You tie that around, and you're going to put the stocking through. See, I got my 2 fingers there. And then I'm just going to hold the flour part of it at the bottom. And now I'm going to pull it tight. I'd say don't pull it too tight, because after you play with it a while, all the flour is going to come out, and if you do it too tight, you won't be able to undo it to put more flour in. So there's one, okay, and now I'm going to do the same thing with these other ones. This one I might do a little bit more. Say I want to have a heavier sling thing. So I'm going to get a bigger scoop, or you could just do 2 of the little scoops. Just a second. Okay, we're going to just go like that. Just like you're putting your sock on, but you're putting it on the little scoop instead of your toe. Okay, got that. And we pull this out. Whoops. See, it's fun. It's even fun. I like to get messy. So it's even fun to make them because you can make them messy from the start. And I don't know. You got to ask your folks if it's okay. See how I got this on a mat here? That's so I keep my mess contained. My whole life, my husband, since I've been married, he's been trying to get me to keep my mess contained, which that is not easy for me. Okay, so you got the idea. We're going to do that with the flour for the rest of these, but I don't have to show you 6 times because you kiddos are smart. But let me show you something. Now, I love the feel of that flour on my hands. But you know what? That flour, if you get it on the floor, like if you're playing inside and you are playing like poof tag, and that flour gets all over on the floor, like if it's on the linoleum or on the tile, you could slip and fall. So I don't want you to do that. It's better to play with the flour outside. But you could still play Sling Thing, like if you have to stay in the house. I'm going to show you how to do it without the flour making it all slippery. And so that's what you do is you take this one, see, this stocking's got a toe to it, so it's not going to things aren't going to come out the bottom. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some beans, like this here I got is lentils, but you could use any type of dried bean, okay? And I'm just going to put that, and I'm going to put it right in the toe of this here stocking, just like you're putting on your socks. You probably know how to put on your socks, or if not, this might help you practice. And I'm going to pour it right in there. Just pour it in there. Oh, those little beans. Some of them are wanting to escape. Okay, that's okay. I'll clean that up later. Okay, so do I have enough in there? Let's see. No, that's not quite enough. I want to put some more since I spilled a lot. So I'm going to put that in there. And now I got my stocking open there. And I'm going to pour that in there. And, oh, this is going to be so much fun. You have no idea how much fun this is going to be until you do it. Our kiddos, they would just play for hours and hours and hours. I'll show you lots of different ways you could play. And then I just keep my fingers in there while I tie that little knot. And see, that's what means it's not too heavy. You do not want to put a rock or anything heavy that could hurt somebody. So don't. Promise Grandma Goodie you won't. Just do that. And the other thing you could use is you could use dried rice. And I don't like to waste food, but this just a little bit. If you have it around and you have more than enough, then you could use it like this. And if you think about wasting the food too, you could pray for the people who don't even have enough food, that they would never dream of playing with their food. Like I used to say, don't play with your food, but I meant when it was on the plate. But this is a new way of playing with your food, I guess. Anyway, okay, so here I put that rice right in there, and that doesn't feel quite enough. So, I'm going to put a little bit more. So it's not exact. You just do what feels right. You want to get enough so that it's going to have some weight to it. And I'll show you why. So there you go. Now I got one that's made with little beans, one that's made with rice. I tie that up. And then I'm going to make some more of these. The ones with the thinner fabric, I'm going to make those with the flour so it could poof out. Okay, so that's how you make your sling thing right there. Okay, so kiddos, you might need help from your folks to get started, but it's not hard. And you see here I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these that are made with flour, some with less, some with more. And then I got this one that's got the rice and this one that's got the beans.
That's the end of part 1, how to make your sling thing. Now go watch part 2, where the real fun begins, playing with your sling thing. And you remember, kiddo, Grandma Goodie loves you, but God loves you more.